this is where you want to go. Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. Now Kid Gamer has gone and hide somewhere, so I'm gonna have to do this on my own. So let's get to it. Well, we're back at the quarry and let's see what we got here. We have a catch. A newly made spear. Yeah, I made it myself, again from plywood and roundstaff. And this time I didn't have any silver paint, so I used some plastic pudding. Silver colored plastic pudding. So it looks even cruder. It's more of a hunting spear, but it's scaled down for Kid Gamer. And catch. Here you got a dane axe in his size 2. But this one is more of a bearded axe, but it's more scaled down to his size again. So it's much easier for him to use. It's not that unwieldy for him. And here we have a new made round shield, Viking style, and it's made from an old table and a handle from a piece of an old chair and some plywood for the boss. Now it's also scaled down for him, so it's not as unwieldy. It's more easy and nimble in his hands. And if you saw the last video, you have saw how heavy it's for him. And here we have a fight with 2 spears, spear against spear. Fight. And we can immediately see that he's trying to get past my reach. It's a bit hard, but it can be done. Yeah, adjusting the grip a bit, and he's a bit more aggressive. Yeah, you can see he has a better time using this spear. It is a lot more nimble in his hands. Come on, come on. Yeah, come on. And my spear is fairly nimble too. Yeah, come on. And just sometimes you gotta have some style, you know? And behind the back too. I don't think that would have worked, but it was just fun. And a good whack to the spear. Come on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Careful. Oh, did it? And he's going in and got me. Fatality. The next fight we're gonna use round shields and spears. Fight. And we are gonna have a look at the way Kid Gamer is using the shield here and compare it to the last time. Last time he used my shield, this big round shield. The black one with a round edge, or the red edge. And that was just way too big and heavy for him. He could not lift it. He had to use his leg to lift it. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it, so you can see what I'm talking about. And he just couldn't use my spear with that thing. It was not possible. It was just not possible. Here he can use a spear and a shield at the same time. He's not used to using it, but it is possible. Look, he's actually using his shield and punching away my spear. He's punching it away so it doesn't touches him. He's not used to it, so he can't press the attack at the same time. But it is much easier for him to use. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, he's punching it away. And he's trying to attack at the same time. Yeah, you can see that. Draw. Shield and sword. And shield and axe. And I got a sax on my back. Or on my butt. Something like it, at least. Fight. Okay, come on. Let's see what you got. And I immediately a small whack to the head and one to the leg. But yeah, he's much more aggressive with the shield. It's still heavy in his hands, but it's, well, it's plain wood, you know. It's a bit heavy. It's always gonna be that until you get used to it. Hell, I've never used a shield until I made these things. The last video was the first time I used a shield. So it is what it is, okay? So I'm no expert at this at any stretch of the word, okay? I'm a real novice at it. But some things are just universal for all martial arts. Yeah, that was a close one. And he disarmed me. I go for the knife or the axe. And he is still defending well with the shield. He is not attacking at the same time still. Draw. Dane axe against Dane axe. Size against size, or what do you call it? Big against small. But if you're gonna use something, you gotta have ability to use it. If he tries to use my Dane axe, it is just too big for him. It can't be done. It's just unwieldy. But his axe in his hands, that's make some sense. In my hands, it is too short. It doesn't give me the reach I want or need. And it's too big to be a one-handed axe. So size does matter, but it has to be the right size in proportion to what you're doing. And here we go into a bind that is really awkward. We bind up really bad. That must have been fairly common with these things, I think, because we constantly get into sort of binds like that. And here, flourish, and he stops and goes up for a cut. Flourish, cut, just keeping some distance, and bind. That could have broken the shaft if it was a real fight, I think. That would not have been good. Yeah, you can use the butt of the shaft as well. That would have been really bad in a real fight. Yeah, and this, yeah, he can actually disarm me like that. Yep, keep your distance, keep your feet up. but you can also use it to drag your opponent in for a poke with a horn. Draw. So that's it for now. Well, this was really fun, you know. And I think this shows that some size that is really for the user is really important. Tell me what you think. Goodbye. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe.